Alright, hello YouTube, this is Joseph Quick here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what my Savanna monitor enclosure looks like and how I built it. This is not a video of how I built it. This is a video of what it looks like, and I'm going to be taking you step by step on how I built this. And a disclaimer, this is not the finished product. The finished product will have a UVA UVB bar running across the top, and it'll have another light. And no, this is not the complete substrate. I'm working with the substrate a little bit, trying to figure it out, trying to get it exactly as I want it. Okay, so for starters, this enclosure is a 6 foot by 3 foot by 4 foot enclosure. Okay, and this is made out of plywood. The build itself, okay, so the build itself is made out of plywood and 2x4s. Okay, and so for my dimensions, I had to make sure that this enclosure here would fit in a 6 foot by 4 foot by 3 foot space. And so I did achieve that. Okay, and I did add air holes there. There's more on that other side of the corner, along there and along there. Okay, and this is where the sliding door is going to be. Okay, and as of this moment, there is no reptile in here. I'm just working with the lights, trying to get them positioned, trying to get them just right. Okay, and that's just a little hide that I got. Okay, and so I did build this little ramp because 4 foot of space, that's a lot of empty space. So I decided to fill this up, and I got this idea from Nerd Reptiles. Okay, I got the idea to have a little platform up here from Nerd Reptiles. And so all that this is 1x3s screwed together with a I want to say 1/4 inch piece of plywood. Okay, and I mismeasured, and because I was scraped for wood, I had to add in some extra pieces here. And yes, I know that this here is not completely filled in, and same with that back corner right back there. I know that that is not filled in. I'm also going to be adding in some expanding foam for this top here to give it some texture, and along here as well. As I sanded this down, I hand sanded all this down, and I went ahead and put her in here. Put Athena, who is right here. She is 13 inches long. Okay, so I went ahead and put her in here just to see how this ramp would work. And I do need to add some expanding foam and some silicone and some of my substrate that I currently have in here. Okay, so what my substrate currently is, it is cocoa fiber, repti bark chips, and then cypress, forest floor. And all of this here is ZoomEd products. Okay, and so, but whenever I'm finished with the substrate and I'm completely finished with it, there is also going to be the new Miracle Grow organic dirt. There will be multiple bags of that to fill up this 1 foot space that I have, starting from down here all the way up to here. Will be filled up about halfway. Okay, and so now I got a water dish over there, and so with these corners here, what I wound up doing was having to toenail. So that was toenail about 3-4 screws up into this board. And I did the same for down here, but for in here, I did it on the inside. Okay. And the stain I did use for this is I want to say red cedar, but I could be wrong though. Okay. And so for my lighting, I cut a little bit of my silicone right in there, and I put my cords through, and then I re-siliconed all that, except for that little spot there. That little spot there did not get re-siliconed up, as I'm going to be putting a light bar across, and that's just a little night bulb. And then the bulb that is currently, that bulb there will be over on this side. Okay, so her hot spot's here, and then she's going to have a gradient. Okay, and then another thing that I'm going to add into this is going to be foam sheet, is insulating foam, is foam sheets, if I could talk right, with expanding foam, silicone, and then more of this substrate that I currently have in here. And the mixture that I have in here is a bag and a half of cocoa fiber to 1 bag of Repti bark chips and 1 bag of cypress mulch, forest floor. So that is my substrate composition right now, and I am actually loving this because I haven't misted it today, but the humidity in here, even in my entire room, is so much higher just with this, and I misted it yesterday. All right, so that is an explanation as to how I built this Savanna monitor 6x3 by 4 reptile enclosure. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please put them down in the comments section down below. Thank you, and have a great day. And always, be prepared.